This neighborhood was kind of the last stop on a trail of brokenness for most people. The outdoor spaces were not any place that you would send your kids.
I used to sit in the back of my house because I was scared to sit on the front of the house.
It was bad. And people used to come in my yard and steal stuff.
As we discovered how much people wanted the change, it gave us excitement to come alongside and say, okay, how do we implement that change? In a space that's struggling to change, we could mow grass, we could pick up trash.
A lot of the church groups that come bring youth groups, and some of them bring families with kids.
And get our hands dirty and get alongside our neighbors and see a house fixed up, see a yard looking better.
It mattered that the neighborhood be beautiful because it reflected a beautiful Savior.
It's fun having a presence in a neighborhood and a wake-up call to know when to step back.
We had enough relationship that people started from the neighborhood saying, hey, how come you didn't tell me about the work day?
I remember showing up to Parker Street the day after Irma, and our neighborhood was out and they were just making stuff better. They were just cleaning stuff up. And on top of that, they were cleaning up Parker Street Ministries.
And so then the neighborhood started chipping in, and then we started realizing how much the neighborhood wanted to be engaged in all kinds of things that, quite frankly, we just assumed they didn't care about.
We just set the stage for neighbors loving on neighbors. It's such a beautiful part of what we get to do.
You started to see a real belief that this place mattered.
You do see more kids outside riding their bike in the daytime. You do see people outside hanging out, families now. It's not as safe as I would like it, but it's way safer than what it was.
How exciting that is to get to see people getting to drive through our neighborhood and see a change, see a difference. Not even know how much a change has taken place, but just to drive through and see beauty.
Everything's just slowly looking better, like we're just not the slump in the middle of the town.
Better because of what Parker Street Ministry is doing for the neighborhood. This neighborhood is great to be in now.
Families are growing and thriving here where they didn't used to be that way.
I could leave stuff in my front yard and it's going to still be there when I come from work. We're getting there.
And it feels good to go to work, come home with no worries, and being able to sit on your front porch and watch the sun go down.
We all wanted to see God's image reflected in the space we lived. As we began to see our neighborhood look nice and made whole, it also made it attractive to people. And so now we're in this strange tension. It hasn't happened yet. We haven't lost the neighborhood to massive gentrification, but we're right on the edge. We're asking everyone to pray and to consider that the value of this space is not that we have new cool places or that we have pretty landscaping, but the people that are here, that God placed here before any of us even cared about this neighborhood. That's what makes this neighborhood important, and that's what we got to fight to hold on to.